Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. January 2018. Happy New Year, Scorpio. I previously shuffled the deck. General monthly love reading. Now, a theme here has been the Nine of Cups. So maybe in January, there's a fulfillment for Scorpio. And a contentment entering as a result of that fulfilled dream. Maybe it's feeling more loved within a relationship. That's the top of the matter, the heart of the matter for Scorpio. The want, the desire. Is it with a Leo or is this really speaking about how Scorpio feels, having those desires that we get from the card of strength and wanting to sort of really venture into those and indulge in those? Past influences, the Three of Coins. So where a relationship didn't feel like it had a lot of movement, it feels like it's been somewhat maintenanced and could possibly begin moving along here. Your Bridge card coming in to clarify that this is really the dream, not just on a level of desire for some Scorpios here in January 2018, but in the way of family and home structure and feelings surrounding wanting just more than a sexual relationship. Where you will find yourself in the future card, learning more about those dances that we have with the devil and purging those and coming into contact with the ones that are healthy. Now, your advice card, Scorpio. And this is the moon spread. And the moon spread really, this is what we don't really reveal that we want to other people or is on the face surface of the life that we exude or portray to others in the world, which is probably why we've got Leo and Wand flying around in the spread. So there's a decision. You're the advice. A decision. Something's going to come in here for Scorpio, or has. And a decision hasn't been made either by you or perhaps your significant other. And they could very well be Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. It looks like you're waiting for that inspiration and that the inspiration of creativity. Rather than just going through the motions. The Seven of Swords. So really maintaining the relationship on a ground level instead of just splashing some water on it and calling it a day. Okay, let's move along here. Our bottom card. We'll do a sun spread. What's going on the surface of Scorpio's life? How is that looking? Work. A craft that is being attained or polished. Or just the every mundane 9 to 5 for some of us is the top of the matter for the face value. And your 2 significator cards. So that might look like what's important to Scorpio on the surface, but underneath, there's some real passion in the moon set. And some real will to have it all. Now your significator cards, clarifier cards. There's fear surrounding growing up, maturing. And for some of you, it looks like there's been some gossip at work about you or somebody close to you. Or something was shared with you and it cleared up a matter that you had been really up in the air about, unsure about. Now, the heart of the matter for Scorpio. Wanting to repair a relationship. And for some of you, you've had to, you had to give that up. Maybe it became clear that it wasn't something worth repairing. Or just wasn't important for Scorpio anymore in the long-term scheme of things. Where you find yourself now, a feeling as if that emotional and financial independence needs a little polishing, perhaps. That's the base of the matter. And your future card is there is something in the works in terms of coin here. Perhaps in terms of a new relationship. And there's going to be a period of deciding whether or not you're going to take that up. Your advice. Your 2 advice cards. Is to keep improving. Do better, even though this 5 of coin is feeling like a financial strain, perhaps. Don't let that stop you from improving upon your work or craft. So while this passion is going on under the surface, don't allow it to distract you from continuing to build your inner self and your pocketbook as well. Coming back from this financial sort of upset we all go through during the holidays. And for some of you, it looks like you're waiting for this to sort of come into the works and sprout. Before you can really repair a relationship, there's something that needs your attention, but we have to, before we can take those journeys and give ourselves to other people, we've got to work out our 9 of Cups. And establishing a solid emotional person within ourselves and outside of ourselves, so that there's something to contribute and bring to the table. Thank you, Scorpio, for joining me on House of Cards. If you would like an extended read, go ahead and send me an email at lovemapsforyou@gmail.com. Thanks a lot.